local artisans, my name is Shonda and welcome to my channel Under the Needle Quilting and Crafts. I'm here with an unboxing because I just got my sew sampler. It's a little it got a little damaged, I guess, in shipping. It doesn't usually happen, but you know how the post office can be sometimes. But so it's a little worse for wear, but let's check it out. So this sew sampler is curated by Fat Quarter Shop. It is $29.95 a month plus tax and shipping. That usually comes to, for me, around $37 or $38, I think. Something like that. And each month we get some fabric and a pattern. And we generally only get the prints that we need to make the pattern. We do not get the background, so you have to source your own background and binding. We just have the prints to make the blocks. And then there'll be some other goodies in here. Sometimes the goodies relate to the project and sometimes they don't. But I think it's a really good price point. And it's just like a little treat every month. And this is for the month of June, so it says The Sweetest Peach. I was really happy with last month's box. I'm excited to see what's in here. Oh yeah, I'm happy with this. No problems here. The value of the box is always more than what you pay for it. I've never had one that wasn't. A lot of times the fabric alone is worth the price of the box, and that is certainly the case today. You get this cute little, so behind here there's usually some coupons. Today we have 20% off eyelet yardage and pre-cuts. And there's a QR code here that takes us to one of their free patterns. And then this is our little thing here that tells us what we're getting and how much it's worth. So first we have some quilting needles, the machine needles. Love these, can never go wrong with these. I normally get the Microtex Sharp, but these are great needles too. So happy to have these. Always need machine needles. We probably should be changing our needles way more often than what we do. I never seem to change mine until I'm having a problem, which we shouldn't. They say you should change your needle when you start a new project. The problem is I might start 5 new projects and never finish any of them. So it doesn't quite work for me. So I don't quite know when to change mine. All right. And then it looks like we have some pins here. What do we have here? Let's see. Let's look at the description. That'll help me. So this is a Fat Quarter Shop exclusive and with a collaboration with Little House. I'd never heard of Little House. And these are glass head pins. And they're all pink and aqua. So we get a little case to put the pins in. This is cute. And then here are the pins. And the pins just go in the case, I guess. So it slides. It's very small. It's teeny tiny. But I think it's cute. Let's see how good these pins are. Hold on. Now I want to know. So they're glass head pins. So that means you can iron over them because they won't melt. They're crafted in Japan. And they are renowned for their quality, and they have a thin, sharp tip that easily glides through fabric. Okay, I got a piece of fabric over here. Let's compare the glide. Oh, it is pretty. It is a pretty good pin. I can already tell. These are my clover pins that I generally use. It's definitely sharp. It's definitely sharper, I feel like, than my clover pins. It definitely feels a little sharper. And It glides smoothly. I can't say that it glides more or less smoothly than the Clover pin. They look like they're about the same width. I don't know. I don't know. Seems like a decent pin to me. Put this back. Okay. We have block 3 in our block of the month. I am not doing the block of the month. This is our block. I'm still trying to do the one from last year. Well, I guess it doesn't really go by year. So this is block 3. So this started with the March box, right? No, May. No, April. Jesus Christ. So it would have started, it restarts in April. The block of the month restarts in April. I'm still doing the one that ended. I still have to make those blocks, so I'm not trying to do this one. Plus, I don't like it as much. This is the first time I've ever done the block of the month. The one that I'm doing, that's the first one I've ever done. Because I never really had an interest in it. I like Fat Quarter Shop. I like to watch their videos. I like their attitude. I like their approach. But I don't really make a lot of their patterns. And we have a tool in here. We have a 60-degree diamond ruler. So it says 60-degree diamond tiny. So I guess there's a bigger version of this. My guess is that we're using this to make our project. That's another thing that Fat Quarter Shop does. Open Gate does it as well. So if there's a tool that is needed to create the pattern that they're giving you, they will give you the tool as part of your box. And I really appreciate that. In Fat Quarter Shop, it's always going to be creative grids because they don't use nothing else over there. No, that's not true. I think Lori Holt has a couple rulers that they use. There are a couple others they use, but they definitely are creative grids folks over there at Fat Quarter Shop. The glass head pins were valued at $11.24, and the needles are $5.98 for the sewing machine needles. And this creative grids ruler is $18.49, and I'm sure that is accurate because these rulers are not cheap. Creative grids rulers are expensive. And this is our pattern. This was written by Krista Mosier from The Quilted Life. And it's Peach Preserves is the pattern. I can tell you I'm not going to be making this. I think this is a better look at it. It finishes at 42.5 by 46. To make this, you need a honey bun, which is like a jelly roll, except the strips are 1.5 inches instead of 2.5 inches. You need 7/8 of a yard for your background, 1/2 a yard for your binding, and 3 yards for your backing. So you don't need a lot of fabric for this quilt. That's kind of good, but it's also not very large either. And of course, we have the whole honey bun. And this is Fig Tree, Jelly, and Jam. It's all right. It's all right. I don't know. This might rear itself in a giveaway. It's not really my style, this kind of fabric. This is like that traditional Moda fabric. That's what it looks like. It looks very like the color palette. It's not the prints themselves. It's the muted colors, kind of these. I like over your head color, like just beat you on top of the head color. So when I look at this is a Moda collection, very different than their usual stuffs. But I like my fabric to be over like full color saturation. That is my preference. That's what I really like. And Moda doesn't do a lot of that. They do more of this kind of muted type of color palette. Fig Tree, Lori Holt. There's a bunch of them. Sherry and Chelsea. They just have that more muted color palette. And every once in a while, one comes out that I really do like. Sherry and Chelsea did Balboa a few years ago. I liked that one. And there's been some others that I can't remember right now. But this isn't me. Sometimes Fig Tree, every once in a while, every 3 or 4 years, there'll be a collection that comes out that I'm like, well, okay, I really like that one. This ain't it for me. So now this honey bun, the value is out, crazy, because this is $34.98. That's what they're valuing it at. I generally can pick up a I buy my fabric on sale when I buy fabric, although I have not been buying fabric because I can't, because I have too much of it already. So for me, I just forgot what I was talking about. I had a thought in my head and I don't remember what it is anymore, and that's okay. It's all right. It's all right. But yeah, this isn't for me. This isn't for me. I do like that. And they value this pattern at $9.98. And I think that's fair. It's a full color pattern. It's a full color pattern, and it's got cutting diagrams and directions. So, and it shows you how to use the ruler. So it's worth $10. It just is. I mean, that's how much a pattern is worth these days. I mean, honestly, I think I would take a couple more dollars off, because you can only make one size. Usually you pay $12 for a pattern, but it'll have like 3, 4, 5 different sizes that you can make, and this just has the one size. So honestly, I would put this pattern more, even though it's full color, I would put it more at like $6 or $7, because it just has the one size. That's just me though. But yeah, let me recap. I think this is a solid box. I'm not complaining about the box. You're not gonna love all the fabric that you get. You're just not. And that's okay. I don't hate this. I don't hate this fabric. So if I didn't have a stash back there and I got this fabric, I'd be over the moon, and I'd probably go make something right away. But that's not the situation that I'm in. I've got all that behind me. And so I would much rather use something back there that's hit you over the head, colorful, than this. But this would be great, like if somebody was having, I don't know. I mean, I think this could be good for a baby, maybe. It's a good color palette for a baby. You could pull out, I don't know. And I don't use 1.5 inch strips like that either. Somebody's gonna, all right. So if you're watching, I'm giving away the honey bun. I'm giving away the honey bun and the pattern. You can have them both. So if you want to enter the giveaway, I was not planning on doing a giveaway, not at all. So if you want an opportunity to win this pattern and this honey bun, comment below. What are we commenting? We'll just do peach, since it's the sweetest peach. And we have, our pattern is peach preserves. Yeah, comment the word peach down below, and we'll give it a week. Today is June 26th. It's my daughter's birthday, by the way. She turns 28. I have a 28-year-old. It's crazy. So yeah, comment the word peach down below to enter into the giveaway. I do ship internationally, but not China. I can't do that. It's just way too expensive. But if you are in the United States, if you are in Canada, if you are in Australia, if you are in Europe, if you are in one of those places, I will ship this to you. But yeah, if you are like in the Asia, the continent of Asia, South America. I haven't priced out South America, but we'll see. We'll see. I know the continent of Asia I cannot do, but North America, Canada, we'll say South America for right now. If I get one and it's expensive, I'll just never do that again for South America. But for now, I'm gonna leave them open. So South America, North America, Australia, and Europe. I will ship to those places if you win. So yeah, comment and help me get rid of this, because I'm trying to clean up. I'm trying to purge. I've purged my entire house, but I have not purged a single piece of fabric. Not a one. Not a single skein of yarn. Not a single fat quarter has been purged. Not a one. So I don't need this in my collection. I know I'm not going to reach for this. Because they're 1.5 inch strips, which I just don't gravitate toward. To me, they're just a bit fiddly. You got to starch the mess out of them. They just take so long just to get the strips ready. And then I'm a terrible sewer. I sew inaccurately. I sew too fast. And you just don't have a lot of wiggle room to mess up when you're dealing with a 1.5 inch strip of fabric. There's not a lot of wiggle room available when you're dealing with something this tiny. And also, it's just not quite my color palette. It just isn't. I do like the fact that I don't think there are any repeats. So this is a good one. I actually wish I liked this more, because I love me a nice jelly roll or honey bun that does not have any repeats, and I am not seeing a single repeat. Those are like unicorns to me. If I get a jelly roll or a honey bun, or not even just, because I don't buy honey buns, but if I have a layer cake or a jelly roll or a charm pack and there are no duplicates, every print is unique, those are unicorns to me. I love them. They're my favorites. I will almost always buy it. If I like the fabric, if I like the line, I'm pretty much always going to buy it, because it just doesn't happen often. But I don't think there's nary a duplicate in here. It's not one. That's so upsetting. So there are 40 unique strips in here. I wish I liked it, but I don't. I mean, like I said, it's not that I don't like it. I just don't like it more than what I already own. So it's gotta go. It's gotta go. So comment Peach down below. We're gonna do 1 week. Like I said, today is June 26th. So we will give it until midnight on July 2nd. So I will announce the winner next week when I do my Thankful Thursday video on the 4th of July. 4th of July falls on a Thursday. I'll be doing my Thankful Thursday video and I will announce the winner. You have until midnight on Tuesday, July 2nd. That's midnight Eastern Standard Time. Midnight Western. So when it's midnight in California, it'll be 9 p.m. No, it'd be 3 a.m. my time. God, I need to get it together, guys. I need to get it together. So yeah, you have until midnight on the 2nd to enter. And if you win, I will announce your name in the next video. I will not choose a winner in the comments. I will not be doing that. So if you get a comment that looks like it's me saying you won, it's not me. It's not me. You will know you won if you watch my video next Thursday. I will say your name. I will say your name. And if you hear your name next Thursday on the 4th, then you know you won. If you get contacted in any other way, you are not the winner, and it's not me. Okay? It is not me. The scammers are scamming hard, guys. Really, really hard. But This is essentially $45 right here. This right here. This one thing is worth more, is the total value of the box, and everything else is literally extra. So we got 35, 45, 51, 61, 62, 63, 62, 80, and then whatever value you want to put on this block of the month. But it's over $80. The value is over $80 of this box. You really can't beat that. You really can't. So again, comment peach down below. You can win this right here. And then all you'll need to make this quilt. Now I'm keeping the ruler though. So there's that. There's them keeping the ruler. Keeping the ruler. Am I keeping the ruler? Let me see if I already have one first. Hold on. No, I'm giving away the ruler too. Y'all can have the ruler too. I don't have this exact ruler, but I do have 60-degree triangle ruler. Will it make diamonds? No. Yes. Yes, it will. Of course it will make diamonds. I just know that I'm never gonna make this, or at least not. I would not. It would be years. If I ever use this ruler, it would literally be years. Like, I already know what quilts I'm making over the next 2 or 3 years. Like, I already have things picked out that I like. I already know what I'm doing. So y'all can have a ruler too. So to reiterate, I'm giving away this pattern, Peach Preserves. With that, you are going to get the Jelly and Jam Honey Bun to make this pattern, and the ruler, the specialty ruler to make this pattern, the 60-degree Diamond Tiny by Creative Grids. I mean, y'all know I could have sold this, right? I'm going to pay money to give this away, but I could have sold this. I could have sold this. I could have went right on Facebook Marketplace and got $20 for this honey bun, and probably $10 for this ruler. So I could have made $30. Instead, I'm going to spend $15 to $20 to mail this to somebody. And that's okay. I don't need it in my house. All right, so let's recap the box real quick. I've been going on too long. So first we have these neat little pins, which I actually do like. I think this is cute. Cute little novelty item. I don't mind it. You know, it's gonna go right over here in my little drawer, in one of the drawers of my sewing machine. And I think these were valued at $11.98. $11.24. Sorry. And we have the needles valued at, was it $5.98? We've got the ruler valued at $18.49, which I am giving away. This honey bun valued at $34.98, which I am giving away. This pattern valued at $9.98, which I am giving away. And we have our next block in our block of the month. Excuse me. And yeah, that's our box. That's our box. That's our giveaway. Comment the word peach down below. Down below. Comment the word peach. I don't care how you do it. Just put the word peach. I will choose a winner. I will announce the winner on July 4th for my Thankful Thursday video. So that is it for me, you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next video.